Welcome to this special edition of The Blitz. We are here with recruiting coordinator and defensive line coach Kevin Wolthausen. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. Thanks for being here.
Appreciate it. It's good to be here.
Now, you've been coaching for 34 years here at many different schools. Most recently...
You had to bring that up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's in the stats book. Can you just give us a look into who you are as a coach, both on and off the field? What can we know about you?
You're going to have to hang around and find out. I don't know. No, I just think, I never grew up, I guess, from being a player to then saying, okay, now I'm done playing, so now what do you do? Mm-hmm. You know, and so it kind of blended that it worked out. I got a chance to get into coaching like the year after I was playing, and it just kind of took off from there. And family they put up with me, so it works out good.
And now this coaching staff is put together of a lot of different people who have worked with Coach Diaco over the years. Can you tell us about your past relationship with him and why you wanted to start new here at UConn?
Well, he was the driving force behind it. I mean, I'm not sure what, sometimes you meet somebody and there's like, okay, there's something about this that is right. Yeah. And, we were at a place that's interesting place, Eastern Michigan, in Ypsilanti, Michigan, a great, university and all that, but it was a different time, but it was like one of those deals. Okay, he was there, I was there, and we kind of hit it off, and our families hit it off, and even though there is a little bit of an age difference, but we just seemed to it was really a good deal, and then I've stayed close ever since, and it's one of those situations where it's kind of like, hey, if we ever get this band back together, you want to be back in? And I'm like, I'm all in. So it's a great situation.
That's wonderful. Now, you're going to be taking over the D-line here. What are you most looking forward to with working with that group of guys here, and what are you hoping to get out of them as you start here?
It's a building process. They've got to get to know me. I've got to get to know them. There becomes what I found seems to be the best deal. There needs to be some form of a respect and trust factor. I've done it a lot of places with a lot of different types of guys. I have a decent idea of what is good and what isn't. You got to start with a good product, like anything, right? You got to have a good product to have a good end. And you can take it a long way, but you got to have a little nice bit of clay to start with. So I think that's all here, or I know it is all here, and we're going to continue to add to that with new players and things like that. But it's how you teach them, it's how you mold them, it's how you, the old saying about fundamentals and things, and I mean, we just have to instill our system into these guys, and I think they'll buy in, I know they'll buy in, and over the course of time, then hopefully we'll become the type of team that the university's proud of, and we're all proud of.
Well, we've got exciting times ahead. Thank you so much for coming on. We're looking forward to seeing what you guys can do in this off season, and thanks for being a part of this.
Well, thanks for having me.
All right, Husky fans, be sure to stay tuned to UConnHuskies.com each week as we continue to sit down with more coaches on this new UConn football coaching staff. With Kevin Wolthausen, I'm Emily Newton from Huskies All Access. We'll see you out there.